Greetings and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Neverwinter Nights, where I, Malcolm Maestro Erikson, are breaking in to the Horde's estate to retrieve what is rightfully of Father Chelderstone's. No, not really. Right, not the library, but a bloody big book.
It's done.
Let's see. Oft. And the rest is too squiggly to read. I would bother writing anything down in such a big book. I mean, that's just a waste of paper. Ooh, longbow. And a spell I can't use. Open chests. I mean, I'm not even entirely sure I'm on the right side of the estate. Alright, is the door trapped? The answer is yes, it is. Because of course it is.
It's done.
And now it's not. Traps, traps everywhere.
It's done.
Right. Mr. on the gallows, please. I mean, this looks pretty much parallel, so I'm expecting a trap.
It's done.
But it looks like you can handle it. Ow. That was painful. Alright, so there's lots of traps in here that will kill.
Done.
Let's try to avoid those.
It's done. No can do.
Yes, you can. See, you're gonna try.
It's done.
Your AI says no. But my commands say yes, you will.
Okie dokie. It's done.
But I doubt very much that we'll find what we are looking for in here. Ouch. I keep forgetting. Jack for traps. That's the whole point of this place. Traps. And perhaps I'm getting a little bit impatient.
Okie dokie.
Sound bursts. Could be a useful spell. If I remember to use it. But then it's so difficult to use spells like that from the front lines, where I usually am. Alright. Any chance this door isn't trapped? It isn't. Good. Then I'm gonna guess the rest of this place is trapped.
Aye, it's done.
The pool is trapped. Come on now. That's just overkill. Well, as long as it's something I will not accidentally walk into. It's just so random which doors are and aren't. That actually, it's not random, of course. It's just so unpredictable. If it was random, I totally wouldn't be able to guess which doors it would be on and which aren't. But as it is, this is all pre-programmed, so it can't be random. It's just me using the wrong term to describe stuff. Alright, more noble guards to slaughter, because that's so interesting a fight.
Here comes Halfling Death!
Ooh, bark skin. Good, I used up all of mine. And alright. Is that all of the guards in here? Alright, we have 2 doors. And this one isn't locked, and that one isn't locked. Alright. Remove the trap, please. And I will heal you. And there's nothing here beyond the locked disc.
Aye, it's done.
Alright, so what's done behind this door? It's most likely trapped. It is indeed.
Aye, it's done.
It's the same room as the other door. Well. Is this door trapped? It is indeed. Alright, let's open all this stuff up. There's lots of chests in here and all that.
Aye, it's done.
Yep, potion of cat's grace.
Okie dokie.
Some gold pieces. Half plate.
This pack is heavier than I am.
Well, I need to put it somewhere. There, that'll do. It's not locked. Is it trapped? Yes, it is.
Aye, it's done.
Right. And more stuff for me to sell later on. Well, not that much later on, I suppose. I should really get back to Erbeth and sell some of this stuff. But first, let's get in here.
Ah, no can do.
Yes, you can, because I say so. That's kind of a good trick, that you can see a trap before I open the door. Alright, there's a couple of chests here. Get rid of the trap, please.
Okay, dokie.
And open it.
It's done.
And open the other one, please.
Ah, this pack is
Club,
heavier than I
from
am.
Hodge, and a gilded urn. This urn makes a rather cheap attempt at appearing stately, and may have once held the ashes of a respected but poor merchant or minor noble. More recently it held delicious-smelling after-dinner mints. It bears a dent that could have come from gripping it at the lip and delivering a swinging blow to the back of someone's skull, likely leaving his or her head in much the same condition as the urn. Strangely, Best Wishes of Father Chelterstone has been scratched into the base of it. Right, what's the note say? This note from Hodge is intended for a Father Chelterstone and consists of an almost steady stream of profanities and curses. Apparently they have been exchanging such sentiments for a great deal of the time, and he is none too pleased with having had to flee his refuge yet again. Standard fare for the vanquished foes. And
Okay, dokie.
yet again I am overburdened.
It's done.
Alright, gold piece, potion of speed, and my first potion of cure critical wounds. And the bag is full. No! The bag cannot be full. That is just unlikely. How can it be full? I had way more potions of 8 than that. Did I put him in the wrong bag? Again, that seems very unlikely. Or maybe I'm misremembering things, that's also quite possible. I need to get rid of something. Yeah, Tommy, drink this. Alright, let's return. Alright, so now finally we can deliver that note from the assassins, since I'm already here.
You are a welcome sight, as we are all eagerly awaiting its recovery. As soon as we have the fourth component, we can begin the ritual to create the cure.
I found a note you might be interested in.
Let me see. You were right to bring this note to our attention. Take it to Fenthik. He is the one in charge. Is there anything else I can... Farewell.
Alright, and
You are a
just
welcome.
open the
We are
store for
all
me,
eagerly
please.
await.
Alright, favorable, that's good. Then you can have all this crap. Don't need any of these rings. No Alexandrites, garnets. Copper rings, venturines, thieves' tools, rings of cyan, fire gates, glittering necklaces. The rest is pretty much standard fare. I don't need this, this, or this really. Wand of Lesser Summoning, good. That'll be useful. No, I don't want to move that. Right, I also had this breastplate and this great axe that I don't need. Or this bow. Let's move this up here. And the urn next to it, so I know where it is. Nothing else really needs shifting, I think. Let's see if there's any spells in here that I can't use. I had a Scroll of Eagle Splendor. I could have used that. I should have thought of that. Alright. She has 2 pages of stuff that I don't need anymore. Alright, that's pretty much it, I think. Let's add this wand over here. Just so I have easy access to it. Alright, Fenthic. Please give me another demonstration of your naivete.
Hello again, and well met as always. Is there something I may do for you?
I thought you might be interested in this note. Let me see. A traitor in Neverwinter? One who betrayed us at the Academy? This would explain much, Malcolm. Everybody knew the Academy was being used to house the Wardavian creatures Fenthic. Even the students themselves had heard the rumors. The attack was the result of gossip, and loose lips from those Arabeth chose to trust instead of my faithful Helmites. We will be wasting our time looking for this phantom spy. You knew the creatures were at the Academy, didn't you, Dester? So did Fenthic, so did Arabeth, so did every single student within the Academy walls. I do not like what you are suggesting, Malcolm. Dester is right, Malcolm. There were many who knew the Wardavian creatures were at the Academy. You cannot just make wild accusations. I didn't accuse anything. I'm just saying Dester knew. Which makes him a suspect. Doesn't make him guilty. Even though we all know he is. Right, Panther crowd? The crime for betraying Neverwinter is death, and I will not let this turn into a witch hunt. Besides, Dester and his Helmites have proved their loyalty many times over since this plague began. And how have they done that, Fenthic? How have they proved their loyalty? Rest assured that I intend to follow every lead in my efforts to find out who is behind this suffering of Neverwinter. You've done well to bring this to me, Malcolm. It is an honor to serve Neverwinter, Fenthic. We are lucky to have a man like you to help us in this matter, Malcolm. Please accept these 300 gold pieces as a reward for your actions. Thank you, Fenthic. You are very generous. I'll be going now. Yep, blessing of Tyr upon me. Alright, let's quickly go over to Judge Olaf Uskar. Get rid of that heavy armor in my backpack. It's not heavy right now, of course, because it's in my magic backpack, but still. He's gonna make much better use of it anyway.
Greetings to you again. It is good to see you return to this house of Tyr.
I hope there has been some progress with the search for Halloweth Never's tomb. It would raise the spirits of the city. Well, I have an artifact from one of the tombs. You do? Wonderful! Please tell me what it is you have found. I'll describe the recovery of Halloweth Never's rusted armor. His very armor! And the location of his tomb! Who would have thought it was just beneath the surface amidst so many others? It speaks of his desire to be known as just another Neverwinter. Despite his greatness, he never forgot his home. As I said, you are to be rewarded. Here, take this 200 gold. It's not much, but there's more to come. You have retrieved more than we could have hoped for. A grand triad of artifacts, but more than worthy of Never's legacy. We'll guard these items in the tombs they were found in. Take this amulet and go with the blessing of Tyr. Oh, that is sufficient. Thank you. The Temple of Tyr, and indeed all of Neverwinter, thanks you for your service. So what did he give me? An amulet that he didn't even identify for me. That's kind of lame, you know that? That's really, really, really piss poor. Anyway, that's the end of this session. Thank you all for watching. See you all next time.